Hi Aries, welcome to your The Harsh Truth reading for mid-November 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Strength could be dealing with a Leo. Could be wanting to do the right thing or to see something through to completion, wanting someone else to do the right thing, coming from a place of courage and strength and compassion. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands reversed, or Eight of Rods, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and the Star. All right. Okay, so I think you want an ending. You're also pretty optimistic about what's going to happen next. This just came out. Just putting that there. Judgment reversed, because you feel like it's dragging on. You feel like there hasn't been a decision made yet. You're just like, okay, can we just... but you're ready for that new beginning or that new cycle to start. You don't want to hear from this person. You don't want to communicate with them. You don't want any kind of forward progress or movement with this person. And you'd rather just be working on things by yourself, taking care of, just left alone to do your own thing. And you don't, again, you don't want a decision. Well, this is about balance. And I think this is about someone not choosing you at this point. I don't think you want to be part of a decision or part of having to find balance. I don't think you want to work with somebody on finding balance in a situation. You don't want to be part of the equation. Yeah, that's kind of echoed over here. You don't want to have to either make a decision or be part of the process of making a decision. You'd rather just leave things the way they are. And you're gonna get that healing. You're gonna get that second chance or that new start, that fresh start, that you're taking a leap of faith here. So let's look at what's going on here, because this, I think, Aries, you're done. This across the board, you're just like, leave me alone. Wow. Okay. All right. And this could be that you want a new cycle to start and you just don't want to have to involve yourself with, nothing's been decided. Something is just dragging on. And so you're like, okay, I just want a new start. I don't want to have to deal with this anymore. Yep, there it is, that new beginning. You want that new beginning. You don't want to have to wait around. You don't want to have to deal with this anymore. Let me see if I can turn this so you can see. Okay, there. Okay. And we have shadow. Oh, well. All right. So let me come over here. You don't want any communication. That's pretty... You don't want any movement. You don't want to have to move to deal with this situation, as far as, physically or otherwise. You don't want to have to change locations where you live. You'd rather just be left alone. Let's clarify this here. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Yeah, no, you just want to be left alone, and you're mad about it. Like, you're willing to stand your ground and take no prisoners. You are adamant. You need to be left alone. Everybody needs to back off, and this is probably you being stubborn and proud and knowing that you're in the right, and that you're just not going to suffer any fools. All right. Two of Pentacles reversed here. What's this about? Often suggests a need to find balance, right? Make a decision. Oh boy, don't want to work. Okay, well, wow, Aries, you are pissed. Oh my gosh, you're done, Aries. You're done. Holy cow. We got the Two of Pentacles reversed here, and there is no chance of this relationship being conventional any longer. You do not want to be on the same page with this person. You don't want any forward movement. Again, with the travel, not relocating, not changing anything about where you're at. This, you feel like you just don't want to be a part of. You want things the way you want them, and that's it. You're not willing to budge. It makes sense. It is what it is. There's a finality here. You don't want to have to be, you don't want this to drag on anymore. You don't want to have to be part of this constant decision making or finding balance. It is what it is. It's done. Let's move on. Leave me alone. Again, with the indecision over here, you don't want indecision. It's funny because this is about making a decision that is dragging on, and you want the finality. You want that new beginning. You want it to be over. This is about indecision. You don't want indecision. You just don't want the decision to drag on. You're clear on how you feel. You just don't need, I don't want to have to explain myself. I don't want to have to keep working on stuff. I just want to be left alone. There's no love here anymore. We're just fighting at this point, and I'm ready to defend my position. It's very simple. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting is how you feel, Aries. Goodness gracious. You're done. You are done. For the Aries that I'm reading for, you're done. Well, you're going to get your wish. There you go. We got the wish card doubling down, situational wish card doubling down on the overall long-term wish. So things will go your way. This is about you doing what you need to do to make sure it happens. This is also about anything in your way and obstacles eventually dissipating and falling to the wayside. And this is you being happy with the way things turned out. Okay? So, I mean, talk about a one and done reading. Holy cow. This is you doing the good. I mean, you're on the side of right here. This is you feel calm and strong and confident. I can't talk today. Had too much coffee. You feel calm, strong, and confident here. You're on the side of right. You're doing the right thing. You're not trying to put one over on anybody. You're just done. You're just done. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards here. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness, especially if you're having to be strong for more than just yourself involved. If you need outside consult or family, friends, help, things like that, ask for it. You'll get it. You'll get it. People will show up to help if they need to. It will be at your disposal. You might be, very well trying to I can handle everything on my own because you're kind of a warrior that way, but ask for help when you need it. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Yes, because that's part of this. This is doing the right thing. Being on the side of right, but also making sure that it is equitable and fair and doing the right thing. Being noble, being honorable, that sort of thing. Yeah, I think we're talking about a divorce and seeing how that pans out. And just, it's just kind of dragging on. But you'd rather the delay than someone just completely shutting down and that being the cause for it. Because here we have indecision and just no contact, no movement, right? And while you might not want to work things out with that person, you do want a decision to be made. So it's not about someone you don't want the shutting down and the indecision. You'd rather just things be final and that be the decision. Like things are over because they're over, not because someone is dragging their feet or not communicating. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what this has to say. Advice for Aries. Advice or affirmations for Aries. Breaking free from a negative situation, a negative attachment, liberation. Well, you're free. I don't know if we need any more clarification than this. You're free. That's probably what you want. I hope this is what you want to hear, because across the board, this is about being done, moving on, and being on your own and finally working on what you want to work on and working for yourself, not to support somebody else who you feel was just unfair and maybe took from you or just didn't contribute or do anything. That which bewitches us. The pursuit is often more fun than the attainment of it, because it's just kind of a shallow, where this fits into the reading. For me, it's like, okay, well, what does that mean? I don't think this is you. I think this might have been somebody else in the reading or that you're involved in, but this, for you, you're on the side of right. You're just wanting things to be over. It could be that you're in pursuit of something that is not sustainable, but again, that's your call. Okay, that's like, if that's what this is about, pursuing something which you want, because I don't see any cheating here. you know, it could have been that this person cheated and that's why you're done. And it's like, well, it's not going to work out for them. But I don't think you really care. If anything, this is about you just wanting things the way that you want them. And I don't think you're really worried about if it's going to be shallow or not, because it has probably been a long time since you've gotten what you wanted or been able to have things your own and been your own pursuit. So shallow or not, you know, shallow be damned. I'm still doing it because I finally can. Yeah. This could also, and then keyword there is often, because sometimes this actually does pan out and it is worth it. Something that does bewitch us and light a fire under our butts is actually worth it. And it, whether this is a passion project or a person, it is going to be everything that we hoped for, you know, hoped it would be. So whether everybody's situation is different, and whether that means that or the other meaning for you is dependent upon your situation. But either way, resoundingly, you are done and you will get the outcome that you want, and you do intend on being fair. The situation will be handled fairly and you'll be free. Got that new beginning to where you can start doing who and what you want. Okay, Aries, I hope this was helpful. That's your harsh truth for mid-November 2018. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.